What's up guys, it's Smith here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we've got another Forbidden West, Horizon Forbidden West. I get that wrong so many times in these intros. Another guide for Relic Ruins, this time for the Dry Yearn. You can find it here on the map. This one's pretty easy, but it introduces a couple of new puzzle mechanics. So first of all, you've got to be able to interrupt this metal flower. This is like the fire bloom flowers. You need to be able to progress through the story until you can use them. There's a crate behind where I just went there. Pull the crate up to here, and then jump up on top. If you don't have the fire flower thing, you can't go any further either. So you've got to progress through the story so you can use the fire flowers and the metal flowers. Use the wheel to lift up the door. The door will close over time, so you have to get through very quickly. Once you're through to the other side, you will see at the end of the cart tracks there is a wall that you can grapple to pull down. Pull the wall down. This will reveal a sort of large minecart kind of thing. You can't push this one manually, unfortunately, so you've got to do the long way, and you have to put it all the way down to the other side of the room. So I sort of didn't want to do that because it was boring. So you can also pull these three down. You've got to do them all, so it doesn't matter which order you do it in, but they all need to be done. You pull these three barriers off the wall as well. This gives you access to the side. The cart's for a bit later. We'll get to that in a second. I understand why they couldn't make this a lot quicker. Just tag it once and it breaks. I don't know why it needs like 2 or 3 tugs. So again, you need to pull the cart all the way back to the door, the big door that was closing. You have to put it all the way back. As you can see, the range is limited, so you can't just do it from the end. You have to do it 2 or 3 times and pull it each time. I did consider speeding this bit up in the video, but I thought if you guys are doing it side by side, you know, as I'm pulling, you can be pulling, so you don't have to pause it as much. Almost there. You have to put it all the way back to the door. In a minute, you're going to have to use this to block the door, so it has to be as close to the door as possible, or you're not going to be able to put it through in time. Alright, once that's done, climb the yellow bars that are on the door all the way up to the left hand side, and then you just circle by itself to jump back without any directions. Now, unlike the other one, this isn't a collectible, this is just a key. So I was expecting it with my Aloy sense, thinking it would be a code, but it's not, it's just a key, so you can just go ahead and pick this straight up. Once you've got it picked up, you want to use the minecart as a means to get to the other platform, the other side. Open the door with a key. This gives you access to go back round to the other side of the big blast door. Use the grappling hook to detach the grate off the wall. And then crawl through the rather dark vent. Okay, once you're at the other side, this is where you need to use Aloy's staff to trigger the fire bloom. Again, this is part of the story, so you need to progress through the story. You can't miss it. It will happen during a few cutscenes. You'll be introduced to the mechanics. So once you've got it, you'll know you've got it. There won't be any confusion. So you're now back the other side of the blast door. So what you need to do now is you need to use the wheel to lift the blast door up. As soon as it starts going up, you're going to have to drop down. And you need to pull the minecart you've got the other side halfway under the blast doors. So the distance is important. If you pull it too far, you won't be able to use it to climb the other side. So you need to pull it far enough under the door, just a little bit, so it stops the door from moving. But if you put it too far, you won't be able to access the bit you need on the other side. So I'll show you here real quick. See, too far, I can't use it to climb, and once the door is down, you can't use your hook to pull it. So if that happens, I'll just put that in case it happened, you got stumped again. You just go back, activate the wheel again, and then repeat the process, this time leaving enough space on the other side of the blast door to be able to use it to climb. So again, just put it a little bit so you've got as much as the cart on this side as possible while you're still stopping the door from closing. And then when the door fully closes, use the cart to jump onto these bits. The door is now higher, so these bars that you used previously can connect to this other platform. Use the grappling hook to detach the wall. And then once you head through, you simply drop down the ledge to claim the relic. So there we go, guys. That was a bit long one, but it was quite confusing, so I wanted to make sure you could follow it step by step. If this was helpful, do give us a thumbs up and a like. We do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.